Yeah, I remember
But
when it
yeah,
came
yeah.
out. I just never saw it.
I guess it was a I forgot the director's name. They were playing like I guess a bunch of his movies together,
Mhm.
and that was
Hmm.
one of them. Tim Burton. That's
Tim
what it
Burton.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were going to make a sequel with Edward Scissorhands' son, Edward Safety Scissorhands.
Edward Safety Scissors.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
His daughter Susie Scissors.
Yeah. They were such a he was such a cut up in school.
But
cut, cut it out.
Oh man.
He, but he was pretty sharp though.
Yeah, he was the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
No, I got home. I got home 4 o'clock, so I had to get home, unpack, put everything together, set up the lights, press this jacket. It had a wrinkle in the
In
that
the
thing
lapel.
lapel. Thank you, the lapel.
By the way, you look marvelous.
You
Thank you.
look marvelous, Mark.
I feel marvelous.
Is that velvet?
It is.
Red
isn't it?
velvet.
It is. Yeah, red velvet. Almost looks like cake. Red velvet cake.
You just need the M on your lapel there.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, you got that
Okay.
M on there. Yeah.
I should change my name to Monday Night Hefner, but it's not a pajama top. It's
No, he's not going to be Santa Claus. He's just got the red jacket on tonight.
Mm-hmm.
my new show jacket, and I'll explain that when the show starts. We'll figure it out. Too bad our guest canceled last minute, so we'll get him on later.
So how was your guys' Christmas?
It's
Good.
marvelous.
Yeah, marvelous. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, mine was good, man. It was
pretty
all in more. I got two things I wanted the most was spending time with my family and my cooler weather.
Hmm.
We actually got down to the 30s here.
I got served. No, I'm
You
just
got
kidding.
served? You got served. That means two things these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Somebody beat you in a rap battle, or you got served with documents.
Yeah.
Or a dance battle. Oh man.
Mr. Mark Maggard, I got some papers for you.
What's up, Tim? What's up, James?
I hope this thing charges while we're going.
Oh man.
Well, if we see you appear, we'll know what happened. You know.
Yeah.
Well, guys, like I said earlier, I'm pulling through because this is the only enjoyment I have on my week. I look forward to this every week.
So do I.
Good deal. Yep. You could be on your deathbed. You'd be on the show, Richard.
Yes. Yes. You can't drag me away.
I'm here.
Just give me some oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I'll find out tomorrow what is. Like I said, I think it's probably just a viral thing. Thank God I tested negative. I don't have COVID or anything. It's just
well, next time wear a condom.
Days.
Next time wear a condom.
Condom.
Condom. Yeah.
I can just tell we're gonna have a good show tonight.
Don't get me started with that voice because I can do it good.
It's the last show of the year, so we'll have to you know,
we have to go out with a bang. Go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Okay. So. I get chair adjusted. I guess we can recap the year if I can remember what happened this year.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all a blur for me.
Yeah. Well, just I guess get everybody's opinion on their match of the year, or whatever anybody wants to talk about. We are open to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Sasha Banks in New Japan.
Where do you watch New Japan?
You can get it on. You can go on YouTube and stuff.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, is it okay? Kind of like the NWA.
Something similar to it, I believe. I mean, I know.
Yeah.
Another thing where you can pay to watch everything, but they do have some free stuff on YouTube, I believe.
I have that special channel that comes on down here.
Okay.
I forget the name of it. What's up, Jason?
I'll put the comments up when the show starts. We're 20 seconds away.
Sounds good.
It'll be a marvelous show. Marvelous.
Marvelous. Marvelous.
Speaking of that, I watched the Saturday Night Live Christmas special, the recap from over the years. They went as far as back when Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Dan Aykroyd were on it.
Spanning the Globe starts now.
Hello, I'm the Barbarian, and I'm watching the Spanning the Globe.
We're still having issues with that intro. I have to look at that. Thank you for joining us tonight. It is Thursday night. Time for Spanning the Globe. Do not adjust your sets. I am wearing red velvet tonight. This is my show jacket, which I will explain later. But first of all, I want to thank everybody for joining us. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. We're looking forward to the new year this weekend. So let me bring on my co-hosts in no particular order. First of all, joining us while under the weather is Mr. Richard Ward, aka the
Let
Warden.
me let you say you look marvelous in that jacket.
I feel marvelous. And Mr. Andy B.
Hello, everybody. I can't put my finger up, but there was something missing from that opening. I
don't know what happened. I re-edited it and everything.
I saw Jimmy on there, but
we saw Jimmy. He's not even on the show tonight, but we saw him on the intro.
It's weird the way it happens. It just edits it the different.
It's always the
way.
one with the barbarian. It's always the one with the barbarian. I don't know what it is with that one. So
I think he does a good opening for us.
Yeah, hello, Nor.
Hey, Nor.
What's up, Nor?
Who else we got watching tonight? That's David Babel.
What's up, Babel?
Mr. Babel.
We got Jason Cortez, James Ellis,
James Ellis,
Nathan, and
Tim Vick
Lenny
Sr.
Watson.
Hey,
Thank you for joining us tonight, Tim. Somebody's asking for a reference on him, and I want to say he's a pretty shady character, but I couldn't do that. So he's a pretty good guy. We had him on the show a few weeks ago.
No worries with Tim.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries. No worries at all.
What's up, Jay?
Yeah, well, the year's coming to an end, so hopefully next year turns out better than this year did.
I'm ending the year not feeling good.
Yeah. Access TV is where you watch New Japan, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if I get that on YouTube
Access
TV or not.
TV. Yep.
I have YouTube TV, so I don't get Vice, and I don't know if I have access or not. I have to look.
It's not part of YouTube TV. I don't believe I have it. Hey,
Walt
Dugan, Nathan Hardister.
What was his name?
Mr. Lenny Landry. There he is. Oh, Gianni.
Hey, Gianni.
No, I don't smoke, but I am smoking.
Smoking.
He looks marvelous.
I look marvelous. Feel marvelous. Hello, Ethan. All right. Well, look forward to that. We got a whole 365 days, a whole 52 weeks.
There you go.
A whole 12 months. Not anybody's counting. So, let me explain this jacket. I just got back from vacation today. I spent a couple of days down in Grapevine, Texas. We stayed at a resort down there, and we went to a mall in Grapevine, Texas. And I went into the Burlington Coat Factory to size some jackets. I was going to get a new jacket like the one I was wearing last week, which is a little bit long in the sleeves, so I wanted to get it resized. So I walked in there, and I'm trying these jackets on. My wife comes in later, and my wife, she's not a fan of the hobby. That's just, you do your thing. I just don't want any part of that. So she walks by and sees not this one, but one exactly like it, 6X large. And she said, "You need to get this for your podcast." And I'm like, "Who are you?" Really? So we kind of laughed about it. We looked down the thing, and I found the 2X. I tried this one, which is what this is. I tried it on, and she said, "You really ought to get it." And I said, "Well, I don't know. I spent $60 on a jacket. Just it's red velvet. She said, "Well, you can only wear it on the show. Don't wear it anywhere else." So anyway, There's some get well wishes.
Thank you.
So anyway, we walked around the mall, which is a big mall. Walked all the way around. It's a circular mall, and I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna get this. Is gonna be my show jacket. So I'm wearing this red velvet jacket. So
Lenny's like, it feels like we're on The Price is Right.
you betcha. I showed this jacket off in another chat group I'm in, and somebody said Chuck Barris is back. So the Gong Show. So anyway, this is my shirt underneath my show shirt and my show jacket. So anyway, let me get down to some business real quick, and then we'll get started on some stuff. We had a guest schedule that backed out, but we'll make it work. I'm going to show off the belt of the week. I bring up the belt cam. We're not going to do any crotch cam tonight. We're going to end the year off on a good note. How do I get into this? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Let me turn the camera around. Hang on a second. I was not quite. I just got to home about 3 hours ago. So settings, camera, turn it around.
He's still on vacation mode.
I'm still on vacation. Yeah. This was not in the brochure. All right, here we go.
Jason says we need some rhinestones on that jacket.
Yeah. Okay, this is the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, the Dome Globe, as everybody knows it, or Sweet Charlotte, or whatever you want to call it. This one was made by Dream Championship Belts. Tanvir Khurshid did a wonderful job on this. This belt is going to be releathered. I had this. I got it for somebody else who's going to buy it off of me. I don't know why I'm doing hand gestures. You can't see me. But anyway, really,
Joe.
Who is that?
Joe Patanza.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the problem with the belt, it's a beautiful belt, but the dome is loose.
Sorry if I butchered your name, bro.
And the only way to fix this belt, this loose dome, is to take the backing off, which means taking off the lacing. So I'm just going to re-leather it and fix that dome and resell it. And I got another belt made for this guy that I sold it to, and it's on its way. It'll be here in months. So anyway, this is my Dream Championship belt. And speaking of Dome Globe, after sale still, this strap for the premier NWA Dome Globe for sale. This belt, the strap is laced. It's got a backing on it. All you have to do is take the screws off the back of your Premier Dome Globe. It's only for the Premier, and just put them on this strap. And I normally ask $350 for this, but there's some marring on the leather. I tried to polish it and it didn't work out so well. So I'm asking if you ask tonight, I'll sell it for $300 shipped. Otherwise, it'll be $325 tomorrow shipped if I put it on the sales post. So if you want this belt for Premier Dome Globe, $300 shipped on the show tonight. So
that's a good deal, guys.
It is.
Very nice strap.
So there we go.
Like Mark's jacket, it'll make your belt look marvelous.
That's right. Yeah. Dress up any. The original Dome Globe was red velvet.
It was. It's hard to believe, but yeah, it sure was.
I also still have for sale. I can't believe I'm still doing these. Still have this insert for the network logo, the WWE Shop network logo. It's hand tooled, genuine leather. This is the back. I made this in July. Holes are already punched. All you have to do is take off the screws and put this on the back side of the main plate, and you're all set. And also have the blanks for 3 more to do. You can't see the last two right, but I got the lines drawn out. There you go. So I could do whatever color you want. I got a couple of patterns I could do, so I got 3 more. I'm asking $45 ship for these, and I'm also selling this gem right here. This is the World Class American Heavyweight Championship. This is the belt Rick Root held before they made this championship the World Heavyweight Championship in World Class. This was the regional mid-card belt. And it's these plates are by Mayon Madasser, and this is my leather. It's on a lace strap. And if you want this belt, I will sell it for tonight only $300 shipped. Otherwise, it'll be $325 shipped tomorrow on the sales post. So,
good deal.
Jump on it.
A marvelous deal, I must say.
Marvelous.
One more, and then I'm done. Okay, I showed this belt off last week. This is not an actual title. It's an actual title, but they didn't have a belt for this. This belt was supposedly designed by E-Dub. I won't say his name. And I got this belt. And I'm going to re-leather this and put it on a lace strap just like that American Heavyweight Championship. And I'm going to sell this one for $350 shipped. If you want it, let me know. If I don't sell it by the time I get it re-leathered, I'm planning on starting this weekend. If I don't sell it by the time I re-leather it, I may raffle it off. So
what's up, Big Ben?
This is it's not a one of a kind. I've seen a couple others out there, but this is a very unique belt. So if you want this one, it'll be $350 shipped. Once I get it re-leathered, this leather's trash. So that's that. I also want to show off one thing. These are not for sale. These are mine. These are not. One second. Let me catch up on the.
Yeah, I thought I butchered his name, but I said it right.
Believe it or not, people butcher my name. It's a very nice belt. Yes, it is. Ben's a big fan of the Dome Globe.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the blue looks good on that plate. It sure does. Sure does. Okay, now I got these yesterday. I was gone. I just got home today about 3 hours ago, and these came while I was gone. These are the BAM coins, and a lot of you know what these BAM coins are.
I'm starting to like them.
Yeah, they're very, very nice. Very nice. I got several of them, but these came today or yesterday while I was gone. This is the Hogan 84. And it's hard to see, but right here they got Hulk Hogan's name on there, and you can't really tell. It won't focus. But his name is etched clear as a bell. Just very, very nice etching on this coin.
That's hard to do sometimes on miniatures.
Looks very nice.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Now, before he had that one, he had this one.
Imagine if they made that in mini belt form.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Big green.
Nice.
Big green. Big green. And one more. Hey, yo, Adrian. I did
Wow, that's nice.
Love this coin. It'll go really good with the Rocky belt I got up here.
That'll be perfect for in that.
There's a back number. This is number 19. The big green is 18, and the Hogan 84 is 02. So
nice.
Love these coins. Very nice. And these are courtesy of Carmine Sabia. So if you want one, hit up Carmine Sabia. From what I understand, he's going to have more coins coming out soon. So
nice.
So, and I'm gonna post some pictures of those later. Let me get this crotch cam off. Bill cams.
Crotch cam live.
They were his mindset.
Yeah, I think it's the red jacket.
It's the red jacket effect. It really is.
Yeah. Lane said he'll be on later. He's charging his iPad, so Lane will be joining us shortly.
No worries.
Okay, so anywho, I want to talk a little bit about my trip, and I won't harp on it too much, but something cool happened on this trip. We stayed at the Gaylord Texan Resort. Yeah, they are.
Definitely.
We stayed at the Gaylord Texan Resort in Grapevine, Texas, which is just north of DFW Airport. And we've been there twice before, and each time we stayed in a room that overlooks the parking lot, which is not a bad room. It's just that the view's not that great. But this hotel, all the building surrounds an atrium in the center that's covered by a dome. It's all indoors, but because the atrium has a glass ceiling, it looks like it's outdoors. They have all sorts of cool stuff there. So we checked in on Tuesday. We get there Tuesday afternoon. We go to check in. They built a new wing onto it since we were there the last time. And the Tulane football team was there. They're playing in the Cotton Bowl against USC. Go Tulane. I'm a Sooner fan. So anyway, we were checking in, and they were typing in everything, taking our information and confirming a reservation, and said, you're going to be staying in this new addition, which is called the Vineyard Tower. It's about 5 or 6 stories tall. And so, okay, well, that's fine. It's just a little bit longer walk to get to the atrium, but that's okay. Probably nicer rooms. So another lady comes over there and takes over the computer, starts typing stuff, and I'm a little confused what was going on. So she gets done, looks over at my wife. She says, "We needed that room, so we're going to give you a complimentary upgrade to a room overlooking the atrium. We've never had a room overlooking the atrium, and it was really cool. When I say atrium, this place is huge. It's got buildings inside of it, and waterfalls and little streams, and it's just really really cool.
It was like
It's
a city inside of a hotel. It was
Yeah, I
like
was
Yes,
gonna say
you never have to leave. You don't have to leave
no,
unless you want to go get gas.
everything's right there.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I had Gianni a video chat night before last and showed him some of that. So
Cool.
yeah, they had these light curtains hanging from the ceiling. You can see through them, but they had video images. Like they had the gift wrap presents. Uh, they had reindeer. They had dancing Santa Claus. All sorts of stuff. They'd play this every hour on the hour until about 9 o'clock in the evening, and they would play some Christmas music for about 10 minutes. And they had a piano bar. All sorts of restaurants there. So it was really nice.
Well, like
So
Andy said, it's like a mini city inside. That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Hey, if you got it, flaunt it.
Hey, right?
Yeah. Thanks, Lenny.
That's
And I was remiss in reminding people that we are sponsored. We are sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering and by Unique Championship Belts. I think he dropped the spirit off that, so I think it's just Unique
I think
Championship Belts.
I think he's still Unique Spirit.
I don't know.
I saw a group chat came in because I'm a member of the group and it said Unique Spirit. So, but who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll have to confirm that because I want to make sure I get it right. All right, yeah.
what I was gonna tell him, Lenny.
Lenny's nickname is Lefty.
Player.
Yeah. So, how was your Christmas, guys?
No, great.
Mine
Great.
was awesome.
Time with family, and can't complain.
Yeah, I didn't ask for anything but time with my family and cooler weather, and sure enough, I got both of them.
Cool. We had a good time. Had a good time with family. Then we left town. So
Then the following week, I
where
got a
my-
present
where my bunnies? I don't know.
that I didn't want.
Yeah, my bunnies took off running.
Well, I sent Ben a link, so maybe he can get the honeys in here.
Oh, okay. All right. Good deal.
The honeys.
I want to address something. I'm tempted to wait till Ben gets on here, and I said I wasn't going to, but I think I will. I'll talk about Ben. Ben can comment on if he wants to. But something happened Tuesday night. I wasn't here. I was at the resort, and I came in from where were we at? I think we were having dinner, and I just come into the room, got my iPad out, saw that BAM was live. So I I clicked on BAM. I wasn't going to do this while I was on vacation, but I thought I ain't doing anything else. So kids had the TV on, so I went on the balcony, started watching BAM, and I started watching about the time they that Carmine removed one of the guests off the show.
Mm-hmm.
And when he explained what happened, I had to go back and rewind the show. Now I'm not going to rehash all that. I'm not going to rehash all that. But from what I understand, happened was they had this guy on the show last week. He said some very controversial things last week. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. They took the show down. But I guess they were on. You were watching the show, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see all of it.
Yeah.
I guess they were talking. I don't know what they were talking about, but this guy started commenting on the show.
Yeah.
And I guess running his mouth, trash talking, I guess is what I understood. Him and some friends of his were doing this.
Yeah.
And so I guess they had their fill of it and brought him on to dress him down for whatever it was he was saying. And I missed all this. I didn't see all this.
Let him say
had
what
to
he had
rewind
to say and get it over with.
So the guy comes on the show with no shirt on. No shirt on. Absolutely no shirt.
And never mind last week when he dropped his pants. I mean,
Craig
Hello,
Kills,
Platinum.
ladies and gentlemen.
Platinum.
What's up,
hey,
Platinum?
Glad I'm looking marvelous tonight. So anyway, they brought him on. He comes on with no shirt, and he's not the kind of guy that should be going around with no shirt on.
No.
And apparently, he had no issue with coming on the show with people watching from who knows where, all over the place, with no shirt on. Yeah, apparently it was.
Definitely was.
So they took him off so he could put a shirt on and bring him back on and started talking about why he was removed from the show the week before. There were some issues with his pants coming down, mooning the camera.
Doing dip on the show, drinking
doing
beer
dip on the show. He was drunk on the show. Said he was drunk. He admitted he was drunk on the show.
He admitted it.
Yeah, he was. And I guess they said he used some racist language. I didn't hear this. I didn't see it. Didn't hear what he said. I just heard some racist language
and very
used.
offensive classifications of people. But everything he was saying was wrong. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I don't know, but yeah. That's horrible. So anyway, he was asking why he was removed from the show. He was trying to explain himself, and then Carmine got a phone call, turned off his camera, turned off his microphone, turned the show over to Mike, and all Mike said was, "I don't know what to say." And then this guy starts to belt out a couple of N-bombs, and and also he dropped the R word, which I won't repeat. He ain't mad at Carmine, but you should say that word no matter what. I mean, you just don't say those words.
No,
and
there's no call for it anywhere.
No,
that's right. No.
And I had to rewind to see this because I missed it when it happened live. So Carmine comes back on and starts dressing the guy down again, and the guy starts talking trash to Carmine. They exchange pleasantries. Carmine brings a couple other people on to kind of give their opinion on it, and then I guess Carmine, not being on the show at the time, he was on the phone, was made aware of what was said while he was off the air, and told this guy, "You use this word twice. I have no further use for you," and kicked him off the show, as he should have.
Yeah.
Since then, there's been some criticism of the BAM show. And I said this to them myself. I said, it was a mistake to bring the guy back on after what apparently happened last week. Again, I had no details, but it was a mistake to bring the guy back on. That being said, Bam was not responsible for what come out of that man's mouth. And I use the word man loosely. He said what he said. He was not goaded to say what he said. He said this of his own free will. So I think the criticism is undeserved where Bam is concerned. Now, this guy, Brian Bowman, is that what his name?
Yeah.
Bowman?
Yeah.
Is a douchebag, plain and simple, a racist douchebag. He's been booted from, I guess, all the groups that are aware of his thought process. He wasn't my group, or I was going to boot him, but he's not my group.
You know, in mine, or he'd been booted from Lobos Wrestling.
Good.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
Jason said in front of his kids he did it too.
Oh, he did. Okay, I did not know that.
It's ridiculous.
That's one thing I don't stand for
He's
personally.
like Platinum said, he said it like he was just talking
Yeah.
regularly with a friend, like it was no big deal. The way he said it.
I take
Well-
offense to it really bad.
Yeah.
Especially, I just
Yeah.
there's no reason
Well,
for it.
Let me address this. Ethan, he bears they bear responsibility for bringing him back on the show. But what he says at that point, there was no provocation for him to say what he said. Those just came out of his mouth. I guess he was trying to explain himself away, and it just went way downhill real quick. So, yeah, he saw no issue with it.
Yeah,
that's what makes him a douchebag.
Yep.
I agree, Jason.
Hey,
Definitely.
Ben.
Good evening,
Yeah, it's a live show.
everybody.
Things like that
Yep.
happen.
Live show,
I
not a
don't-
broadcast. Yep.
I don't
What's up,
like
Big
curse
Ben?
words on my show, but it's happened before, and those guys have not been brought back. So, yeah, I agree with this 100%.
I
That
don't
being
play with
said,
that at all.
this podcast and my belt group, Wide World of Belts, does not tolerate nor condone any type of racism or any type of defamatory
Neither does Love Those
behavior,
Wrestling.
words, or anything. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
So,
Nope.
welcome to the show, Ben.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for having me.
I guess you saw the show.
Thanks. Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Good. Good.
Sound a lot better.
Sound great, Ben.
I feel way better than you guys
great.
been hearing me.
Now I got it.
feeling I've been sounding like Foggy from our gang. Yeah, I'm telling my age. It's way back.
Well, our gang was actually before our time. They just happened to
r-
put it in syndication.
right,
So.
but we were probably on like the 5th or 6th syndication there. And I was
Yeah.
probably on the 100th one. So I was watching the show. I was doing other things. That's why I had to take care of that first. And I totally agree with everything you said. We've had a talk behind the scenes about it.
Last year we treated.
Thank you, Nora. Thank you. Hope everything's going well with you. Happy holidays to everyone. And just to touch on to it, the guy's trash, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was absolutely not necessary. I was alerted to it immediately. Again, I heard you say, this is not on Carmine, and I don't blame Carmine at all, because he was the one that notified me. Because they don't want no part of that. They don't. That there's no reason.
No,
I know he's talking about there.
Yeah,
and it's amazing that we still have people like that, but it's part of society.
Isn't it though? It is.
It is,
but they typically try to stay below the radar. This guy was just loud and proud. I mean,
right.
He had no problem saying it.
No, absolutely not.
And he was just dropping some inflammatory stuff in that whole lie. I saw bits and pieces of it, and there's no place for it, man. In society, I'm not even saying a hobby.
Yeah,
in society
in general. Yep.
We all bleed the same color blood. We all look on the same on the inside.
Yeah.
I think they made up.
It's ridiculous, but you guys seen that CBB has come under attack. I think it's the same person over and over again that's doing it. We know how to handle it. You guys all know how to handle it.
Yeah.
Don't pour gasoline on the situation.
Nope.
Pour water on the fire. Unless it's a grease fire, then you're supposed to use flour or baking soda.
Yeah.
Just put the flame out. Don't keep it burning.
And I told the BAM guys, I said, it was a mistake to bring the guy on. I firmly believe that. And I think they know that now. And I told them I would not talk about this on the show, but I only talk about it to bring attention to this douchebag.
Right.
And he's gotten more attention than what he deserves. But.
And then that's what I was going to say, man. Some of these guys, they starve for attention. To me, it seems like that he was trying to pull on to something and try to build his.
Oh yeah, himself.
He made a comment about, I'll just make me a podcast and go against yours, and like, dude, come on, man.
He was going out and he figured, hey, I'm going to go out with a bang.
Right.
Yeah, he went out with a bang, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to compare himself with Gianni.
Yeah.
Right. And that's one of those things that
and he wanted cheap.
Congratulations. You became famous for the wrong reasons.
All the wrong reasons.
By the way, say goodbye to all the groups, because all of us admins and a lot of moderators and even members will call for someone to be removed from groups like that because they don't want to be associated with someone like that.
Nope.
Right.
That's right.
Nope.
But it's unfortunate that it happened on anybody's show.
Right.
I think. Well, I won't go there because I promised I wouldn't talk about it, and I broke that promise. But I just didn't. I felt that the criticism toward Bam was unnecessary. They shouldn't have brought him on, but there was no way anybody on that show knew he was going to say what he said.
Right.
There was a chance he'd say something inflammatory, but the fact he used that word twice and was doubling down basically on what he'd done the week before is just ridiculous. But I don't think anybody saw that coming. As a matter of fact, even before he said what he said, the last comment was said before he brought that up was, I don't know what to say. There was no conversation about, why don't you say that word? I mean, there's no goading the guy. They were basically telling him what a douchebag he was. And this is what he came back with.
Mm-hmm. Right. That was his counter. And that wasn't a good counter.
Not at all.
If you're watching or if somebody tell you congratulations, you just got eliminated from the belt hobby, a hobby that we're all here to enjoy ourselves and interact with other fellow belt collectors or whatever hobby you're in. You know, it's not even worth it, man. It's stupidity at the best, man. That's what it is, man.
It is.
You know,
It is.
Unfortunately, there's, again, I say it, there's people that walk the earth that have those mentalities, those beliefs, and then I don't know, will it ever go away? Probably not. But
hey, you know what? We had an old saying where I'm from: believe in what you want to believe in, and leave me out of it.
right.
That's it. You do you, I'll do me.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, you don't have to agree with everybody's opinions, but that's what they call opinions.
You know, opinions are like, you know what, right? Everybody
Everybody's
has
got
one.
one.
And they all stink.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it
So-
goes, man. You know?
So with that said, we'll just move on because this guy's already got way much attention, or more. It's like I'm drunk.
Yeah.
More attention than he deserves.
If
Just
you
don't
jack
Sweet
it,
tea,
Just-
sweet tea. I
just-
swear it is.
Just don't stand up and your pants fall, please. We don't need to see this.
Yeah, please. That's a one-time thing.
Okay. Who is this?
it's that's Juan. That's Juan.
Okay.
Juan Legacy.
All right.
You should have known that.
I should have, but it was either one or two guys. If you're watching us on Facebook and you don't click on the YouTube or the StreamYard link, you're going to show up as a Facebook user, and we got way too many of those. So if you switch over to the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel, and you can watch us there and comment to your heart's delight, and your name, whatever your YouTube name happens to pop up, will be what pops up. You won't be YouTube users. So
Yep.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, that is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers Kayfabe podcast. They're available at on the Apple Podcast and at the Linktree link there.
Thank you, guys.
guys.
As a matter of fact, that Dome Globe I showed off is for one of those guys. So and you might check out the Bells and Bells podcast as well.
Great podcast coming up.
Mhm.
Guys are
And
good.
one more podcast you might want to check out is Four Dudes in Wrestling. That's AD Terry's podcast. They're
Another
on YouTube.
good podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they were on
Yep.
last night, I believe.
Very good podcast.
Mm-hmm.
AD watches the show, and what he'll do is he'll take a screenshot of his TV with our show on, and he'll text it to me. So the first night I caught his show, I did the same thing, returned a favor to him. So
That's cool.
Yeah, AD's a great guy.
well, there was no crotch cam tonight. I played them. I avoided.
No crotch cam,
type
no
of,
shoe cam.
there was no crotchety going on. So
100%
He has the Hugh Hefner jacket on tonight, so he was very careful.
That is a
I
nice
bought this
jacket.
at the Brother to Co Factory this weekend or this week.
I have
Check
to go
out-
get
check-
me one.
Check out the name.
Huh?
Monday
Night Fernando.
Fernando.
Because I look marvelous.
marvelous.
He looks marvelous.
So marvelous.
It should be Monday Night Marco.
Marco, yeah. I may change that.
Monday
Actually,
Night
this
Marco.
Polo.
Actually, this jacket was actually my wife's idea. She saw it at Burlington Coat Factory. Said, "You need to get this for your podcast. So this is my new show jacket. I like it. Nice." She won't let me wear it to church though.
Well, then you got to get, like the old ABC Wide World of Sports. You got to get a logo over there on the jacket.
Logo on the lapel.
Hey Ben,
yeah.
I told him
On the
I would
pocket.
rock that jacket with red shoes.
Man.
Oh, that
You
shit.
can't see my feet unless I got belt cam on. So, oh man. Oh, he right swiped. Okay, all right. He's right. Oh, okay, I know what he's talking about now.
I'll make you guys laugh. Christmas morning, we wake up, we eat breakfast and everything. We're gonna go to my in-laws. So I told the wife, I said, we gotta stop at CVS. She goes, "Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?" And they had these Santa shoes with the bells at the top. She goes, "I know you're gonna do it." I said, "Yep." I said, "You know me more than anything." So I went in, bought them, put them on in the car, walked in her mother's house. She's like, "My mother's gonna think you're nuts." I said. She walks in. I walked in. She goes, "That's cool. You look awesome." I had the Santa hat on and everything.
I think about this. He's right. Bobby Heenan vibes. Although there's a black
True.
border.
True.
A
I
black
don't
border.
know.
on
That's
this, so-
more that's more Gorilla Monsoonish there. You
Yeah,
know,
I
They
guess
put
it could be.
marvelous
True.
mark across the back.
all you need is the
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Yeah. Give him the megaphone with the mustache.
Nailed it. There you go. But anyways,
Definitely.
I'll stand up. I'll show you the rest of the jacket. Hang on.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah, that's more
Marcus.
that's more Gorilla Monsoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take
Mark's
your word
Hall
for
of
it.
Fame jacket.
His Hall
There
of
you go,
Fame
yeah.
jacket. Yeah.
Hall of Fame, yeah.
I'd like to thank the Academy. White chocolate.
I'm waiting for Mark to sing some doo-wop.
Doo-wop, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that, yeah. Doo-wop.
Sing it, Mark.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to end the year this way.
Please don't.
Oh,
Well,
Leave
man.
bad
you
taste
did some
everybody
good
else.
sing- You've done some good singing in the past. Singing in that coat, maybe at a hat, it'd be great.
Oh dear, yeah.
Give him a black cowboy hat. It'll be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Jim
That could be Jim
Cornette,
Cornette.
Yeah, Jim Cornette. Yeah,
Yeah.
think about that.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a
Tennis
Halloween
racket.
idea. Just get a tennis racket.
Tennis racket, yeah.
Sears catalogs. Then you guys ever get the Sears catalog and flip over to the ladies' bra
The ladies
section?
section. I knew right where he was going with that. I knew exactly where he was going with that.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, we're not.
Going
I'll
down
leave
that
it at that.
tunnel.
That
I'll
was
leave it
fun
at
on Sunday morning as a kid, opening a newspaper and folding it over, and your dad goes, "Were you looking at this?" No. Yes, you
No.
were.
Going to the comics. Going to the comics.
Okay, I'll do this one time just for Gianni. Then we'll leave it alone. Oh, you stop.
Johnny.
Is that how it works?
But Gianni won't stop.
Yeah. Well, James, we might get you on for about 10 minutes in the second hour. Show off your belt. So, Gianni said he sent me a picture. I kind of got away from doing this, but I'll do this one time.
Uh-oh. What did he send this time?
He sent me a belt he's getting, not a belt he's
Oh.
got, a belt he's getting. So let me get up here.
Oh man.
Oh, gee. Can't believe I'm doing this. All right.
Hey guys, like I said, if it seems like I'm a little bit out of it, I'm feeling it. My energy level is like low.
You felt like me last week. Yeah.
His cellmate gave him the virus.
What happens when you're in Facebook jail, man?
Oh man.
Yeah.
You got the picture where he's posing by the beach?
Yeah,
I think that's what made me sick.
There
the
you
light.
go. Look
Oh,
at
right.
Jesus.
The
Oh,
salty
look,
air.
look at
The
that.
salty air.
24
That's
millimeter
right there,
pythons.
fella. I tell you what.
That's what I look like after I shave my chest.
The 3.4 inch pythons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Gianni's belt he's
Brother.
getting. This is a soon to be new belt day.
Oh, that's nice.
There you are.
Yeah, I just mailed it about 5 hours ago.
Nice.
No, Richard posted this picture the other day on his Facebook page, and Tony Khan took one looking like, that's my new faction right there.
Mm-hmm.
Then he sobered up.
He likes
Then he
the
sobered
bird-
up.
Yeah. He's like, I like the bird cage.
Hello, Phil.
Tony Khan. Oh, God.
What up, Phil? What up, cuz?
He sent a request to join the group. I'll add your I'll add your request after the show, Phil.
I'm glad you let Tony Khan in the group.
Awesome.
Yeah. People watch this show thinking, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Kramer, they're gonna be the new tag team.
Oh, okay. All right.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I love that. You can't go wrong with that.
I know. We apparently don't have anything to talk about tonight.
Well, it's our end of the year show, so
Yeah, end of the year show.
Going out with a bang.
Yeah. Hopefully a better bang than Tuesday night.
Definitely.
Oh man. So, what do we have looking forward to the next year? Anything you have plans or hopes or dreams or?
I hope that Triple H can get keep things going and get better and better. WWE Vince free.
Yes, I agree with Andy.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to.
Well, has there any more chatter about Vince wanting to come back?
There is talks going on that
There's
he
talk-
wants
yeah.
to make a return, but all the advertisements and all the people that are backing, putting money into it are trying. They said it's not a good thing. Not a good thing for him to come back.
Yeah, he would destroy everything that Triple H is trying to do. And going back to Vince McMahon was a total nightmare. He didn't care. His reality, the way he thought, was just like, this is how it's going to be. If you don't like it, screw you. Turn it off.
You know what? Vince got it this far. Vince wanted to push the same guys. He didn't want to move with the change of, the new era.
Mm-hmm.
He was stuck in the past and stuck in his ways. I mean, granted, the guy did amazing work.
Tough. He didn't care. Yeah. He didn't care.
But it's time for a change for the better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's still trying to live in that 1980s concept.
Yeah, 40 years later. Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Sean still got NXT going good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of it yet. I won't watch it live. I'll record it.
Yeah. I mean, Triple H isn't perfect. I mean, there's a few people he brought back, like Hit Row and such, that are kind of questionable, but he does have good intentions for WWE's future.
But you know what? He knows it. He caught on to it right away. He said they're not living up to his potential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he expected.
Karrion Kross is another one.
Yeah.
I would have thought there were going to be more out of him.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I agree. I agree.
Definitely. I agree with you, Phil.
Yeah, he got booed at a house show. I forget who he was taking up, but they were booing the match the whole time.
Right.
Yeah. So
I like Karrion Kross. I think he's got a lot of potential.
I mean, I think another one that is kind of questionable and disappointing, and I know I'm going to tick some people off when I say this, but Bray Wyatt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Braun too. You can throw Braun in there, but Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they are investing all this time to promote him, but he's not in the ring.
It's time. Yeah, it's time for Bray to get in the ring.
Right. Really I don't know if they're holding him for Royal Rumble or. Yeah. I mean.
Well, I had people go to the Madison Square Garden show the other night, and they said he was terrible.
Who, Bray?
Yep.
Lots of ring rust. Lots of ring rust.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Yeah. I'm a fan of Braun Strowman. You said Braun Strowman. I'm a fan of his. I like him. He's a big guy. He's menacing. He's believable.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. They're not doing anything with him.
And also, he's not selling. He's not selling right. If you notice the last couple of matches, he just shook it off.
Yeah. And Gargano, I was happy he was back, but he's not really doing anything.
He's not really doing anything.
He's more mic stuff.
Yeah.
This roster is flooded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Both AEW and WWE rosters are flooded.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
That's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. Anyone else want to share what they think? But it's not it's overflowing with talent. There's plenty of it there, but what space do you have to showcase all of that?
Exactly.
You open the show with the Bloodline. They take up 10, 15, 20 minutes of the show. What's left?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the angle they were going for there. They were doing the whole NWO thing with the Bloodline.
I like the Bloodline. I love the Bloodline storyline.
Yeah.
It's great.
Some of the things I see they're doing good, but like you said, another thing I like is the New Day went back to NXT and they won the championships. That's cool. I like to see that.
Yeah, they changed it up a little.
Oh, Cuddles.
But AEW, it should be AFW, all faction wrestling. How many?
Exactly. Yeah.
They have.
Yeah.
Why do they need faction? I mean,
take it easy.
It makes no sense what Tony Khan is doing there. None.
No.
Another thing is, I hope this build-up they're doing with Hook and Jungle Boy and Big Bill is going to lead to something good.
Another great name.
I hope Hook turns on him.
On Jungle Boy?
I hope Hook turns on him and choke him out.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Watch out
And
for
then
Big Bill.
you think he would be with Big Bill now, and
Big
him
Bill.
and
I
be like
think that's
the
where it's
dragon
going.
guy?
That maybe maybe I'm wrong, but I've always I like Hook. I like
do
it,
too.
and you could tell he's starting to put on. He's starting to put weight on too.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It is going to be good though, because they're both from New York.
Yeah.
So.
But I would have done.
It'll be perfect if they put them together.
Bill, if you're gonna do something with him, should have put him as MJF to be his bodyguard.
Yeah.
That would have been the only good fit, I think, for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lane.
Like another Warlow.
Welcome to the show, Lane.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, Lane?
How's it going, buddy?
I was about to say he's fashionably late, but I'm fashionable. So
Good to see you, Ben. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
how's your Christmas, Lane?
Oh, it was great, man. I had whenever mom and dad's and sister and brother-in-law, my nieces and nephews came over, had a good supper, good eating together and presents. We just had a good time.
Oh, that's great.
Good old-fashioned Christmas.
Saw the picture. You got a beautiful family.
Yeah, beautiful family, Lane.
I'm a very proud uncle and brother.
Yep.
As you should be.
Definitely.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris Thermo.
Hey, Chris.
Happy Hanukkah and Happy Kwanzaa. We talk about Christmas, but we miss out on those things. So
I celebrate Merry Kwanzaa. Christmas and Hanukkah together.
I'm looking forward to it.
he sent you a selfie.
I hope it's not that one of him in the Speedo.
It's very similar to this one.
Oh, come on.
Here we go.
He's running a beach with the Babe Watch
Yeah.
little flotation device.
But he did autograph it for you, so
that's a picture that would keep anybody away.
Yeah, as long as it's autographs, worth so much more.
he even etches his own name on the coins to give to people. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's
So-
spelled
so
wrong,
I
it still
hear.
has his name on there.
there you
So
go,
I
yeah.
hear.
Hey, that's dedication, man.
I tell you,
It is.
it's
It
something.
Yeah. Not a fleshlight, no.
Oh, gee.
You misspelled flesh.
Oh, I got one for you guys. Do you think Miro will actually go back to WWE? I heard Lana drop it on an interview she did.
I think he's going.
I heard something about that.
I think
Yeah, I
he's
wouldn't be
going.
surprised.
I think he's going. He's gonna go out. He's gonna go out there and he's gonna shoot on AEW.
Mhm.
You think he'd come back and take the title away from Gunther?
I like to see that.
Well, that's going to be Gunther and Brock at WrestleMania. I guess Brock would take it next. Don't you
Could
think?
you imagine him coming down to the ring with the tank? It would blow my mind seeing that over again. That'd be pretty cool, though.
I want to see somebody new win a title.
Oh, I did too.
Or somebody different. Not the
I
same people.
I want Cody on the first night to take the World Heavyweight title. I'm a Roman fan, but I'm ready for Cody to be World Heavyweight Champion in WWE.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, more likely. It's actually kind of starting on a small scale.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Much fun, happy campers.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind seeing Cody win the world title. I just don't want to see the annual Brock Lesnar world title reign for 2 months. You know.
Oh no.
I'm just tired of that.
I'm afraid it's going to happen, but yeah.
I mean,
I
Cody,
love the
you were
Roman
talking-
story and stuff like that, but it's gonna come to an end.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one's enough title for Roman, but Cody having that World Heavyweight title, I mean, especially if that last match wrestling with the torn muscle, I mean, the purple, I mean, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
out. I mean, that was a great match. I mean,
Torn pec, wasn't it?
yeah, the torn pec, and how he did that. I mean,
I still say Solo and the Usos are gonna turn against Roman.
not yet. They got not
No.
yet. It's still going too strong because and if they're going to MMA turn, it's obviously they're going to turn Sammy. But
And then Paul's gonna be with them. That's gonna, you know, it's gonna happen because Paul makes you, Paul breaks you.
well,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. Thank God Triple H. That's another thing. Thank God Triple H is in charge because he's going to do it correctly, unlike Vince.
What do you think of this? Austin Theory is world champion.
Not
yet.
right now.
Not
Not
yet.
right now.
It'll
I
happen.
think, yeah, I think the kid has potential.
He's
doing
where he
fine as
belongs.
United States
He's where he
champion.
belongs right now.
Yeah. He's what, 24 years old? I mean, he's very young. Very young.
But
he's also he's also small.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did that with Jericho. You remember when they did that to Jericho? They put both belts on him.
Yep. I remember that. Yep.
I can't say a whole lot about me being small. Rey Mysterio was world heavyweight champion. So.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, the he's got potential to be a world champion, but just not now.
Yeah, not yet. No.
Yeah.
He needs a bunch of mid-card runs. I mean,
I got another one. You guys think Orton's going to make a return?
No.
I've been hearing more and more that he's messed
done.
up pretty bad. I mean,
yeah, his back is pretty jacked up.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody. That's how you really feel, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, how do you really feel?
Yeah. Don't beat around the bush. Lay it out. Lay it on.
Oh, there's another one. FTR. You know they're going to come back to WWE.
Yeah, they just dropped their titles in Mexico last night or a couple nights ago.
Yeah, and then WWE just signed a AAA
Dragon Lee.
Yeah, Dragon Lee.
I don't like this signing because Dragon Lee was doing so well in New Japan. I think he would have been better suited doing what he was doing. He got pushed pretty good in Ring of Honor before it got purchased from AEW, and he was IWGP Junior Heavyweight champion over in Japan. Yeah. So I think what's going to happen is he's going to get lost, just like Sin Cara. And and Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah.
Well, now are we talking about the second Sin Cara, or are we talking about the original Sin Cara?
Heads I win, tails you lose. Which way?
The original one was good. The original one was good.
The only hope now, Ben, is that with Triple H in charge, maybe there's a glimmer of hope this time.
Yeah, but see, somebody with that size,
you
would almost have to bring back a cruiserweight division.
Yeah,
build around him.
Have a good night, Platinum.
Good night, Platinum.
Thanks for watching.
And I could see Rey Mysterio heading that up if they brought it back.
Possibly. I think Rey is on the end of his career too.
Well, we all know what the big match is going to be. Dominic and Rey at WrestleMania.
Right. Oh, you know that's coming.
Speaking of Dominic, I heard that he was told he has to hit the gym more.
He could use it. He could use it.
Who's Jim?
I heard. I was told he had to go to gym more.
Yeah, I agree with Chris on this. I would like to see Dustin get a shot at the world title, get a run with the world title, NWA world title before he retires.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's been teased. That make the father and both brothers world champions. You know, we've had brothers world champions. I don't think we've had father and son world champions. Well, we have father son, but father, son, and brother. That'd be cool.
That'd be definitely a good way to go out.
Yeah. He deserves it too.
Even if he retires the champion.
Yeah. You guys were talking about Dominic a while ago. Did you see the episode where he showed up at the house for Christmas?
Yeah, they're doing that all the time now. First was Thanksgiving.
He got arrested, and he said he wouldn't make it in jail.
Yeah.
I'll never make it in jail.
Well, I brought that up for a reason. Some guy in one of the groups, let me find the took a screenshot.
Was it the cops one? Was it the cops thing?
Yeah. There was this guy in one of the groups. I won't name the guy. I don't want to embarrass him any more than he already embarrassed himself. Where is it? Oh, come on. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. He thought it was a shoot. He thought it was real.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
He thought the video was real.
We talked about we talked about that.
Just like the Thanksgiving one was real too.
Hey, it's still real to me, darn it.
Yeah, but this guy posted a comment on a thread about this, that Triple H needs to get control of this because they're getting out of control and they need to be punished for doing this stuff. And people are trying to tell this guy, this is not real. It's fake. It's, I'm 60 years old. I've been around long enough. I know when it's real.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. I guess the Undertaker died, came back, and died again, and then came back and started riding motorcycles.
And Kane really got burned, right?
And was buried alive.
Well, hey, all I know is Papa
lightning strike
Shango
his lightning strike hit his coffin, and then he walked out of it.
Papa
Hey,
Shango
Christian and
did some
Edge are
evil
brothers
stuff.
to me. I don't care who says they weren't.
Right. Yeah. So were
Chris,
the
we
Dudley,
discussed
the
this.
Dudley boys.
Chris, we discussed this at the top of the show, so we'll go back and watch it. I don't want to rehash it.
Yeah,
we
we're
did
one
talk
and
about
done
that.
with that, man.
Yeah.
It was disgusting, but we talked about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty funny. That guy was convinced that was a real thing, and well, first of all, the clue number one should have been the cops showed up within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That never happened. That never happened.
Right.
Cue the cops.
That happened to one of my sisters. She was watching the wrestling, and she's like, "Oh my God, did that really happen? Did he really get hurt?" I'm like,
No.
Well,
It
clue
was
number
a
two
segment.
should have been they didn't have a camera crew hanging around the front door waiting for them to show up.
Right.
Yeah, it's funny how the camera crews are always there. When
it's like,
Right.
what
Yeah.
neighborhood
Just
does he live in that cops come that fast?
This the thing. If the cops showed up at the house, they would have told Rey Mysterio, the real ones would have told Rey Mysterio to take that mask off.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need
That
to
should
identify
have
you,
clued
sir.
you in right there.
The cruiser
Yeah.
was already sitting in the driveway. You could see it in certain shots. I mean,
Right.
it was sitting there.
Wow.
I mean,
Well, this guy didn't see any of that, so
The neighborhood I'm from, cops don't come when you call them.
no. But this guy, it's still real to him. Damn it.
Right.
yeah.
They want you to code report it. Code
Right.
report. I cannot code report a murder. Just get out
Yeah.
here.
Wow. But yeah, I'm burned down on the bloodline thing. I'm done with it.
I like it.
I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it, and I can see what's going to happen. And if it does happen, I'm going to feel good about it. If it doesn't,
we went through 50 years and 100 members of the NWO. So I mean,
right? Yeah.
Well, but even the NWO, Sting came in and kind of put a chink in their armor. We haven't had that with the bloodline.
Yeah, but do you know the whole NWO thing? They wanted Booker T to be a member, and he wouldn't do it.
But if you watch,
even Eric Bischoff wanted him to be a member.
The Usos, they always make them, and they come out and they start fighting with them, but they always make them come out and look like a couple of bumbling fools. They always start getting their butts kicked first. It's not till later. I mean, most of the match, they look like a couple of guys that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So they need to work on that, I think. But that's just me.
Well, if used properly, anybody would blossom. So
right. I mean, like I said, the main name I can throw out there, if you can remember, is Ultimo Dragon. His run in WWE was not that great.
No.
But everywhere else in the world, Ultimo Dragon was one of the top in the world.
Oh yeah,
definitely. And Phil, that wasn't a knock at you. I'm just talking about Vince. He wouldn't use anybody properly. So there's several people who would have been stars.
Crap either. He did what he wanted to do, and if you didn't like it, tough crap.
Right.
Well, this is what's funny about that. Vince is doing the exact same thing that Vern Gagne did, and look what happened to Vern Gagne.
Well, well as I know, Vince didn't like to push the little guy.
No, just the big boys. Just the big boys. Yeah.
Call the nursing home. Get Hulk Hogan out here.
Right. Get Paul on the phone, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Dig up Andre.
Yeah.
That's how crazy he is.
Oh wow. Hopefully you can fly Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, hope you can get on Southwest, Chris.
Right? Oh my God.
What those people are going through.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
I have a friend that's stuck in Milwaukee. They even got on his flight, got on the runway, got ready to take off, and made him go back to the gate.
Oh wow.
And he's been stuck there since. He's been trying to get back here for the last 3 days and saying that he won't get back. He's hoping to get home by New Year's.
Oh wow.
Gosh.
My wife's friend was coming from Korea. She had a layover. Was it 2 times or 3 times? She got here, I believe it was Saturday morning her time. It was Friday morning her time, Saturday morning our time.
Wow.
And she finally got here.
Unbelievable.
There was a TV meteorologist out of Oklahoma City that was stuck in somewhere out, and he couldn't get home. He's supposed to be home by noon. I think he made it like the next day.
Wow. See, the people got stuck on the roads.
Yeah. Oh, American Airlines. Okay.
Crazy. They
Maybe
just
he
towed the
needed
cars off the roadways.
Maybe he should have made an appointment, right, Richard?
Right? Here's a story for you guys. Since I'm feeling a little under the weather, I couldn't make it to my doctor's yesterday because my doctor's on vacation. So I decided to tell the wife, I said, well, maybe I should go to urgent care and get checked out. Go to urgent care, and the lady says, you have an appointment? I said, an appointment? Isn't this urgent care? Why do I need an appointment for urgent care?
You need to make an appointment when you're urgent.
Yeah. So I'm like,
you urgently need an appointment.
Yes.
I said, okay. So I tried to call my doctor's again today. She's still out of town. So I called urgent care. You know, the wife made me an appointment for tomorrow. See what's going on. See, you know, thank God it's not COVID. You know, I tested negative.
Well,
But I think it might be like a viral thing or something. My energy is depleted. Like I said, if I seem like I'm not my normal self, that's why. But Mark made the comment earlier. I'd probably be on this show if I was on oxygen or life support.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He'd have a tourniquet around his leg.
Yeah.
Bleeding leg. We're at the top of the second hour, so I'll remind everybody this show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering and by Unique Championship Belts. And if you're watching this show on YouTube, the YouTube portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers of Kayfabe podcast out of Oklahoma City. Landon Bumgardner and Jake Keel, also known as Kinzer Keel. He's a wrestling manager now. Really do a good job on their podcast. And so
I love that logo.
Yeah, really nice, really nice. These are the brothers right here. They're not real brothers, but that's Landon on the right and Jake on the left. They're just really good friends.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Still real to me, damn it. Yeah, I need to get that video and put it on here.
What were you gonna say, Andy, before?
I don't remember.
I think you were gonna say something and you got cut off.
Okay, I'm gonna send. I'm sorry. I'm gonna send James Ellis the link so he can show us his belt real quick, and then we'll move on.
Nice.
James, link is coming.
Hey, where is this Bray Wyatt thing going?
That's what we were discussing earlier. They need
I hope
nobody
somewhere.
knows.
I think they've explained enough about things. They need to actually do something with him.
I think he needs to start wrestling and then bring in the members of the group one at a time.
Yeah. I mean, we're still wondering what the heck's going on for the most part, and we don't know, we're not seeing him do anything. It's like,
So do you guys think Asuka is one of them?
No, I think she's just going back to her old character for her.
You think she's going to bring back the heel character?
Yeah, now Alexa Bliss, I think, is going to be involved somehow.
Oh, definitely.
I think Asuka's one of them.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
I think both of them. I think both of them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
because they make a phenomenal tag team, women's tag team, for them being that height they are.
Yeah. So
does this belt make my butt look big?
No, it makes your coat look more red.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, thank you.
No, it's the jacket, not the belt.
The jacket. It's got to be the jacket.
The jacket makes a man. The man makes a title. Okay.
Just get the tennis racket.
I'm having too much fun tonight. Okay, I'm gonna bring on the show Mr. James Ellis. We've had him on before. It's been a while. He said he has a new belt to show off, so we'll bring him on to let him show us his belt. Welcome to the show, Mr. James Ellis.
Good evening, everyone.
What's up, bro?
Mr. Ben, I like the hat and the shirt you got on, but I got to tell you that there's a particular club a little bit better.
What club could that be?
Mine.
Send it. That's nice, man. Really nice. Nice.
But what I wanted to show off, well, really quick, for those who grew up in the 90s and watched a little bit of it still really sucks to hear, but rest in peace to the greatest Power Ranger in history, the late, great Jason David Frank.
Nice.
Very nice, yeah. Like a little
But
horse.
the belt I wanted to show off tonight, one was made by Ali Nazir. Right.
Smoking Skull.
Since, well, Richard and Mark know more than anybody else. For the longest time in this hobby, I exclusively collected figures like replicas. There are only three left in my collection: my laced Oval Intercontinental done by Ryan Stokes, my laced NWA Figs done by Ryan Stokes, and the network logo title I still have yet to send out for leather work. So I've just started getting into some of the overseas makers. So this was one that I got that I had really liked. Just came in. I am incredibly happy with how this turned out. The backing is nice and smooth. The plates are 4 millimeter thick, and aside from the skulls on the side plates, the artwork is damn near perfect.
Down there.
You still have the backing for your network logo?
But it's got the Jamar and Malik
Oh wow!
etchings in the bottom. The only thing that he needed to fix was the skulls on the side plate. And then this other one just came in. I can't remember the name of the maker because I've kind of shifted what I want my collection to consist of. So first, I did all of the official Figures Inc. WWF replicas, the ECW replicas, the second generation of Ring of Honor, and those have all been sold off. But now,
there you go.
Great belt, perfect nameplate.
I'm just going to make sure the one I have for my figs fits. But what were you saying, Richard?
The network logo, do you still have the backing for it? I mean, the front piece for it?
That is a very silly question.
Okay. Because you said you were going to get it re-leathered, so...
Did Pele die? I didn't hear that.
He passed away today, yes.
Oh, okay. I was on the road today, so great to hear that.
What happened?
Pele passed away.
Oh, the football player.
Yeah, soccer football, yeah.
Yep. I like that. I like that a lot.
This leather back patch was done by Paul Martin some years back.
Yeah, I like that. I want to get one for mine, matter of fact.
Well, then buy the ones that Mark has.
If Mark can do that, I'll buy it off him.
I can't paint those though. I don't know how to do the lines, so I'll work on it.
You can figure it out. He's a good man.
I can figure anything out.
I figured with the jacket, with the fancy jacket you have on, I'm pretty sure you didn't have a tennis racket or anything. Because he was saying,
I had to fight the ladies off, man.
I'd still say you need to put the Marvelous one on the back of the jacket. That would set it off.
I bought this and got 5 phone numbers on the way out of the mall.
he could break out the bedazzler and hook it up.
But Mark, if you ever need any of your cutting, if you need any of your cutting implements for your leather taken care of, just reach out to me and I can fix that.
Okay. All right.
I started my own company sharpening knives, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like the logo, man.
Yeah.
All my, here's one of my personal pocket knives.
Oh, cut it out. Oh. Can you cut through a aluminum can like they do in the commercials and still cut through a tomato?
All done on oil stones and by hand.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm a meat cutter by trade, so fuck off.
Lenny is too funny, man. Even the way I feel, that made my day right there.
No, this one, no.
Must be a Joker reference.
No, just this one I had redone about a month. This edge is about a month, 2 months old, and I'm realizing that.
Hey, Mark, I'm gonna have to go to Burlington tomorrow and look out for that jacket.
Yeah, you do.
Christ.
Here's what's funny. I walked around the mall debating whether to buy this jacket or not. When I finally decided to do it, my daughter went with me. I walked into Burlington, and there was a large, just like
there's another that Ali Nazir made me. Here are one to show you as well.
there's a couple looking at the other jacket.
Um,
So,
for those belt aficionados, more into the 80s, 80s replica belt, not replicas, 80s belts. Just the backing of the shape. What do you think it is?
Is it the Vader?
No, it is not a WCW 91 to 93.
I give up.
oh, don't,
I got this. I got
is
this
it a US?
for.
Is it a US
Andre?
belt?
No, it is
The Luger?
not.
That's the Luger? Okay.
Andre?
Is it 80s, 1980s?
Well, that was the Luger belt era.
Well, I got this.
Western
Well,
States.
I'm going to kind of give the game. I'm gonna. Would you know who won the pony? I'm gonna kind of give it away here.
The AWA belt. My cousin said.
It's for my old lady.
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
I would have never thought it was that.
No, I didn't either.
Nice.
You got in touch with your Finneman side. Okay,
Also
before you go
done by
off
Ali-
camera, you got to drop it in the trash can.
No. See, if I had said that off the break, that would have just given the game away. But Ali Nazir did this and the Smoking Skull, and he did a fantastic job. If anybody needs any work done,
Johnny might be interested in one of those.
not happening.
What are you not interested in, man?
Yeah.
Oh, that ECW sold already, Richard. You kind of missed it.
My
original 99 re-leathered Taz ECW title gone.
You know what the one I want? I want the one with the orange in it. The orange paint.
That was the same version that Shane Douglas had.
Yeah, that's the one that's on my radar. That's the one I'm going to work on. That's on my list.
But Ali Nazir did a fantastic job with these two belts. I can't remember the maker who did the Undisputed, but I got them from another collector. He was a very nice guy. But this thing is absolutely beautiful.
It's nice. Very nice.
I eventually want to get a Smoking Skull. It's not top on my list right now, but
yeah, I'm gonna get a. I was gonna wait till tax season. I'm gonna get the CS Smoking Skull off a buddy of mine.
That was your excuse for not buying my ECW title, Richard.
Yep.
And that was last year.
Oh. We had a lot of stuff happen this year, man. Hopefully nothing next year. That's for sure.
I know a lot of things happened this year. That's why 90% of my collection is gone.
Yeah.
I had every ECW Figs replica with a re-leathered pair of tags. The first generation of replicas for Ring of Honor, the previous generation of their actual belts, done. All of my scratch logo WWF were re-leathered with the official property plates, not the second-hand ones made by AJS, the original ones made by Figures, all re-leathered. How do you think I had to sell all them damn things?
And they were all on lucky hands, right?
Yes, except for the Ring of Honor belts. I hadn't gotten a chance to send those out for leather work by the time I ended up selling them. But all of the WWF belts were on his leather. Literally, the only person's leather I haven't sold anything off of was my laced oval intercontinental and my laced Figs and WA, which I'm not sure anyone aside from Richard and Mark have ever seen. Because I do believe I'm the only person that Ryan has ever done this for, and Mark, I'm pretty sure. Have you laced a oval intercontinental yet?
No, I haven't even touched the leather oval continental.
Let me show you.
It was nice. I was toying with the idea of lacing one of my network logos to make it into a legacy belt.
This I might sell, but obviously the nameplate will be removed. But
obvious reasons.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I prefer the gunmetal snaps because you don't got to worry about the oils in your fingers. Get it, taking all the brass plating off them, and you got to do all the upkeep and everything. And
Definitely.
so,
Lenny
and
brings
then,
up a good point too.
and plus, it just looks.
Oh, sorry.
I've never seen a belt like that with the lacing.
That was because I had the weird idea of wanting to try it, and Ryan was more than happy and willing to make it happen for me. I was trying to find earlier my Stokes leather T-shirt to wear tonight, but I couldn't find it. It's probably in the wash.
I wore mine the other day. Ryan is the king of lace. I've had people tell me I am, but no, Ryan is the king of lace.
He is one of the only other members of this club.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
These plates were made by Richard Simpson, one of the nicest bloody people. And aside from the fact he's a Patriots fan.
Oh, I got some custom side plates with my promo character.
Damn you, Andy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he did the stonework on my network logo belt, and it just turned out phenomenal. It's not marvelous, Mark. I'm sorry to say, it's not as marvelous as you would probably like.
Yeah, he did a good job on that.
Oh, Richard's work is fantastic. People say, "Oh, he takes too long." Well, aside from the fact that the man moved from Maine to Florida, they had to have a whole new house built and all these other things, and then quality takes time. You're willing to wait for the quality.
I've always said it takes patience.
Yeah.
Nothing good comes cheap. Nothing that comes cheap is good.
You can't rush perfection. That's what I say. If you want to rush, then you'll get what you paid for.
Andy's his old tricks.
Me?
But
yeah,
you. I'm sorry to the gentleman in the camera next to me. I haven't had a chance to talk to you, sir. The horrible prank that Mark had to play on you with that Don't Glow bout. How dare you, Mark? I know it's a bit of an old story, but I finally get a chance to talk with the man. Terrible.
Mr. Cadillac.
Oh,
how could you
you're muted again?
Lane, you're muted again. He's speechless.
Back, leave and come back, maybe.
Yeah, he's speechless.
No, he's frozen too.
No, Johnny. No.
It's one of those cease and desist moments.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But with the conversation about WWE, I'm pretty sure that Sammy's probably going to end up costing Roman the WWE title. He's going to maintain holding of the Universal title.
Lane was beamed up.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll come back in.
Lenny, man, you're on fire tonight.
Gianni, I will say this: it's not you. It's not you. Trust me.
Yes, it is. It's always his fault.
Yeah. Okay, it's Gianni. It's Gianni.
Gianni.
Among other things.
Yeah, among other things. You got that right. Oh, Lane's back. Okay. Andy.
Yeah, here's another one of mine that I had done. The small one.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can hear you, bud. Go ahead.
Nice and clean.
Let's hear about that story again.
Yeah.
But yeah, even though Mark gave clues when he brought that belt, I was still clueless.
Because I only heard bits and pieces of the story. I wanted to talk to the man involved, and I finally got.
You didn't see the video?
I saw bits and pieces of it. While I've been working so much, is finally the first time I've actually been able to watch Spanning the Globe, let alone be involved in well over 4 months, maybe 5.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay.
Because most of the time I get off work at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It takes me half an hour, 45 minutes to commute home. by then you guys are already wrapping up, so I don't really got a chance to enjoy all the frivolity and all the fun you guys get to have every week. And I'm happy that they gave me a Thursday off for the first time in half a year, so I could actually, be a part of this tonight. And I really do appreciate Mark, Richard, and Andy for allowing me to be on with you guys today.
Glad you
Not
could
a
come
problem.
on.
And Ben,
Yep.
Mr. Ben, we haven't chatted in a while. Good to hear from you, sir.
You too. I'm sorry. Somebody.
That's all right.
Yeah,
He was
it's
eating.
good,
He was
man.
eating.
I'm glad to
Eating off
talk to
screen.
you. It's been a while.
There,
Hold that. Hold that
Lane's
back
got
up.
another good one. An oldie but a goodie.
Classic.
Yeah. That was
And
the first
Gianni,
belt
true to
back
form,
in
is trying to make a
85.
deal while we're on the show.
Let's make a
Richard.
deal.
Yeah.
Gianni version.
It wouldn't be Gianni if he wasn't.
I think they should put you on Let's Make a Deal, Gianni.
Yeah. I
And
should
then
be
the
the
answer
host.
would be no.
I'm just waiting for that day when he get a lock of Hulk Hogan's hair.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
gonna
right.
With what's left of it, anyway.
What's left of it.
I got one of those. I don't have that nameplate, but I got one of those.
Well, mine was all of my nameplates were locally made by Belt Addiction, well, formerly of Belt Addiction, which is the unfortunate say that Andy is no longer been in business, which kind of sucks for me to home based business, and he didn't have any extra belt tips or anything left over, so I was kind of bummed out about that.
Nice.
That's the suspect belt right there.
Yeah.
That's it.
But Ben, we are going to have some type of competition or such to see whose club truly is better.
What
If
was
I
that?
can grab them. Let me see if I can grab my plates. I'll be right back.
That Bullet Club?
Alright.
Yeah.
That's my club.
I have a CBB Bullet Club T-shirt. I'll put it up against you.
I still gotta get me a.
That looks nice,
Roll
man.
Club.
I should get me a custom side plate like that.
Go to Richard Simpson. He's the one who made mine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, he does.
Does he still do side plates?
I believe so, but he's trying to catch up. I believe because of stuff that was happening when they were getting the house stuff done down there in Florida. He was, I got to double check with him because I haven't chatted about getting plates done in a bed. But I do believe he is still offering them, but I don't know if he is back to taking orders for them. But just reach out to his business page. It's Simpsons Stoning Services on Facebook and Instagram. And he'd probably be able to give you a lot better, more accurate information than me. And I don't want to...
These things need to wipe down, but here's mine.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Really nice.
Here's one of the other ones that Richard had made me as well.
Oh, nice. I like those. Those would be good on my European title.
Well, it's not happening now.
My United Kingdom one.
Well, James, I appreciate you coming on, showing us your new belts and the belts you have for sale. Gianni's interested in knives, so you might get together with him and see if you can make a deal. But I got to bring another guy on, so
that's not happening.
the guy or the knives.
Well, I'm a journeyman meat cutter by trade, so I gotta keep my stuff sharp for work. So I figured, why not make a side business? Sharpening other people's knives.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
It's gonna help fund. So, Mark, that was the women's title. This one here, that was the one I was telling you about sending down to be redone on a black strap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
All right, that's the one there that I was going to send down to you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get that figured out and then we'll get that squared away once the year comes. I've got a little bit extra money coming in.
All right. Well, again, thanks for joining us tonight. I got to kick you off so I get somebody else in here, but I appreciate you coming on tonight.
Thank you all, gentlemen.
Stay in touch.
Take it easy, man. Good to see you.
Good night.
Take care.
Take care.
James Ellis. All right. I'm going to send our next guest the link. He should be able to
Johnny!
join us shortly. No, not Johnny. Who said that? I was looking at the screen.
That's what I was looking at. Yeah. I'm out of it tonight, guys. I'm sitting there trying to see myself.
It's antihistamines. They're killing you.
Right.
Andy, you're killing me with those memes, man. You're the
Right.
king of the meme game. Oh no!
That was good.
Oh no!
I had to get
He
off the
did it
camera.
again.
Oh boy.
Looks like somebody else is gonna go to Facebook jail.
Oh.
I gotta get it off my screen. Get it off my screen.
The last time I laughed this hard, I ended up in the hospital. Stop.
Yeah.
We will show you the memes. We won't show the memes.
You made him laugh so hard he almost broke a
we can
rib.
show those.
No, not those.
Mark's face is as red as his coat.
We might end up in Facebook jail for that one. All of us.
Andy, we're going to have a talk after the show.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
I'm on parole from Facebook jail. I don't want to go back. You know how bad it was to be out of Facebook for a couple of days?
Hey, Andy, there's counseling for that.
Yeah.
I can see the guy's post, but I couldn't comment.
Oh my god! No,
love.
The first one killed me. The first one killed.
I know, right?
Me. I had to get off camera. I was laughing so hard.
That's why he got off camera.
Oh God. Okay.
I just covered my mouth.
Okay. Yeah. Among other things. I would like to welcome to the show Mr. Rusty Miller.
Russ.
What's up,
guys?
Russ?
Hey, Russ.
All right.
Russ.
How's
How's
it going,
everybody
Russ?
tonight?
Doing awesome.
Great.
Good.
How are you?
Not bad. Not bad.
Well, it's going all right. You guys know I'm in Florida right now.
Yes.
But I have to go back home on Saturday. I haven't really. Mark knew a little bit. I think I told him the other day.
Yeah, you did.
My wife had a brain bleed on Christmas Eve, and she's been in the hospital since then. And so it was touch and go there, but she's fine now. She's going to go home. She's a little weak, so I'm going to head back home and be back in Ohio starting on Saturday.
Oh wow, man! Thoughts and prayers with her.
Send out prayers,
a
Russ.
scary thing.
Send out prayers, Russ.
Thank you, guys. I didn't really post a lot about that, and I tend not to. But it was a crazy couple of days. I don't think I've been that frightened. And I've seen a lot of stuff at work. So
We're glad to
I've been under the weather myself, man. Nothing compared to that, but I've been down and out myself the last couple of days.
It was a scary situation. So, but Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to y'all, and I'm back to normal right there.
Same to you. While you're here, I'm glad you're here. While you're here, I just got home today, and your belt arrived as I left on Tuesday. So I just now got to unbox it just a few minutes ago. So here's the belt. You mind if I show it?
Go ahead.
You mind if I show you? Okay. This is the belt Rusty sent me to re-leather for him. Let me go full screen here.
Wow.
Now,
The bulldog.
this belt has some damage to it.
It does.
Tell everybody what happened to your house.
Yeah, I had a leak when they redid our fence. We had a leak in the corner, and I had two belts on my shelf. One of them was a Reggie Parks, and one of them was that one right there, the Nawaz.
Oh, this is Nawaz belt. Okay.
Look at that leather.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it destroyed the leather.
Yeah, sure did.
Did.
And Milliken got the other belt the other day, and he's like, "I've never seen anything like this." And it's
How'd the water get in your house again? What happened?
When they did our fence, and I'm sorry if because I'm on my dad's laptop, so this thing doesn't get updated and all that crap.
Wow.
It leaked in just in the corner underneath the shelf where I keep the belts. Yeah, I mean the leather's really bad.
Wow.
Okay.
The other one was even worse.
That's a nice
I
belt.
can't imagine. Reggie, you can't replace.
Yeah.
Is Milliken going to fix that one for you?
He just 2 belts that he bought. What was that, Mark? I'm sorry.
Is Milliken going to fix the Reggie belt for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say I don't want to touch a Reggie belt. I'll let Milliken do that.
Yeah, it was. When you see both belts, the Nawas belt is an easy fix to me, but the other one, obviously, Reggie's no longer with us, so
right.
that was very crushing. My wife saw it, and she was like, "Oh no!" And I'm like, "Yeah."
You said something about a fence causing water to get in your house.
Yeah, we installed a new fence, and because the way the power lines sit, they had to use a water knife.
Oh, okay,
and it caused the leak in the flow because we've never had any issues. We had everything inspected, and of course, insurance didn't cover any of it. So
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Don't worry, James. It's taken care of, brother. I got it.
Oh man, yeah, I'll be getting on this weekend. I'm gonna do that one, and I'm also going to do this one at the same time.
I actually like the Bulldog. That's a nice one.
That's one of my favorites. The Bulldog. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I'm gonna be re-leathering this one too on a lace strap. So
I like the way the blue pops with the plates.
Yeah, the blue is just.
Yeah. If you're just tuning in, I'm going to re-leather this one on a lace strap. It will look like this one here. It looked like this one with the lace strap. And when I get done with it, I'm going to sell it. If you want this belt now, or if you want to claim this belt now, I will do this for 300. What did I say earlier? 300 shipped on the show.
That's what you said. I believe so.
And when I finish it after tonight, it's going to be 325 shipped.
Better jump on it now, people.
Jump on now. So, a lace belt I typically sell for 350. So tonight only, if you want this belt, send me a deposit. It's yours for 300 shipped. Once I finish the re-leather on it,
it'll be gorgeous.
Start on it this weekend with Rusty's Bulldog tag. So, I'm not selling Rusty's Bulldog tag. I'm re-leathering his Bulldog tag. So.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So anyway,
and Nawas did the belt real nice, the tag belt. It's just the side plates aren't in the right order.
Yeah.
Oh, you told me the stars go on the outside, right?
The stars go on the outside, yes.
That's right. Okay. Okay, I got it.
I mean, those plates are nice.
Yeah, they are very nice. Just need a little cleanup, but yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So
I just wanted to pop on and give you guys the lowdown about the wife, and then why I'm going back home. I was supposed to be down here until January 12th.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
She's
doing better than.
And there's a couple other guys.
Yeah, I'm happy she's doing good.
Yeah. Praise God.
That's the most important thing is that she's okay, and
absolutely.
When it was time to leave because it happened at like 1 a.m. And she's like, I'm like, what do I do? So we got people to watch our animals, and then she's like, you go ahead and go. You got to go take care of your dad. And so that's what I've done. I've been like today. I was up there for a couple of hours, and Gianni.
How would he know? How would he know?
Exactly.
Exactly. He was there.
That's good to hear. She's doing better.
Gianni, he bought 2 belts for me, and I sent him the box. And I always call him Bottles with his glasses. So I sent the box to Gianni. Gianni Bottles Martello.
That's funny.
Oh man, yeah. Gianni James says the knives aren't for sale, so I'll let you guys work that out. But I guess he's got you blocked. That's what he said. Yes, yeah, unblock him.
Well, most people do. It's
yeah. I blocked him a couple times.
It's all love, brother. It's all love.
It's
We're
all
razzing you, brother.
Yeah. I unblocked you for your better
next
good.
Year in Charlotte, Gianni, I got something to look forward to with you, buddy.
Get him drunk.
Then they'll really be calling them Bottles for a reason.
Yeah.
He's going to learn what domination is.
Man.
Oh my God, Andy, you're killing me with that meme.
Another one?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Jesus. I'm
I
so
quit looking at
tired.
that.
I don't want to laugh. I can't laugh.
I gotta quit looking at that. Okay, John sent me a
I got
picture
like
of the belt
5 or
set
6
that Russ
belts
is
that
sending.
while I was gone. I haven't even seen them yet.
Oh, he showed me these big. Okay, he showed me these belts. Just a second. Give me a second. I gotta upload them,
Hey,
download them,
Russ,
and upload them.
did you watch any AEW the other night?
I did.
Yeah.
What did you think about the rib with Jared and his wife that the Acclaim did in their
You know what? I
song?
don't know if I saw that. I don't know if I
You
saw
gotta
that
watch
part,
it.
'cause I was
You gotta
doing
watch it. Yeah, they even threw Kurt Angle in the mix and
Sure
Karen.
Well, where I'm at now, I don't have that recorded, so I can't see it.
Ah,
Okay, here are the belts that Gianni received from Rusty. World class tag and what is it? Oh, Ring of Honor. Okay.
I want that Briscoe,
Yeah,
man.
Briscoe,
that Briscoe is
Briscoe's, yeah.
nice.
I love that tag.
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous tag belt.
I'd love to know how they do that strap with that
The original
camouflage.
Briscoe belt I saw when Jay had it. Dave did it for him.
Yeah, that's
On the
another belt I
original
want.
belt, the snaps are like bullet shell casings.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Richard wants to strap that
Picture
belt on to look
somewhere.
like this. Makes
Oh
you feel.
my god! Just the light on their chest,
Dude, did
man.
you put
Right.
Rich's head on Gianni's body?
Yes.
Yeah, Andy did it.
I don't know who did it, but you know.
I told him, I said, my chest don't look like that. It looks like I got a sweater on. That's what it looks like after I shave my
Here's
chest.
a little thing if anybody's interested.
Is that really Gianni's body?
I have
Yeah.
I have
not mine.
2 Reggie winged eagles to sell.
Oh wow.
One's a WW, the other's a WWF. So if somebody wants one, come contact me.
Big money.
Is that really
They're
Gianni's
both
body?
go for a price, but-
Yes. Yes, it is.
It is really.
Yes.
Hey, don't blame me. I didn't make the meme. I didn't make the meme.
I didn't need to know that.
I guarantee you that's not my chest.
Oh, I believe you. I believe it's not mine either. Oh man. Okay.
See, I got tattoos. You don't have any tattoos.
Wrong answer, Gianni. Wrong answer. You just said that's not my chest. Mine's bigger than that.
To see Gianni's arms, if you just hold up a string of dental floss, there you go.
Look at those 3.4-inch pythons.
Hey, they're bigger than spaghetti
Gianni.
noodles.
He's a good dude. Gianni's just the best guy. He checks on me every day.
That'll
Always
get the
says, "Hey,
attention of your
Jimmy,"
cellmate.
Oh my
Yeah, he's a
god!
good
What
dude.
the hell?
What do you do now?
Jesus!
Oh
You guys are
God!
killing me. You guys are killing. That's killing me, man. That's killing me.
Richard, you look marvelous.
You look so happy.
Why do
Yeah,
I hear banjos in the background?
Sure got a pretty
I don't
mouth
know,
on you, don't you?
If you flex any harder, you might rip your arm like a
It's
zipper
either
from the
it's either
fingertip
that
to
or
the
the R.
shoulder.
Kelly song in the background.
I believe I can fly.
Ben knows the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, the one that
I'd
is played on
I'd
TV
reword the
for
song. I
months.
believe you are fly. Oh man,
Oh man,
this
that
is
was
the
the
last show of
worst.
the year, people.
That was the worst one, man. That was the worst one.
Oh, I don't
my
know.
goodness.
I think the one before that was pretty bad.
Andy,
I gotta ask Mark, what's with the red jacket?
Oh, you missed the story.
Check
Andy,
out the name. Check out the
I see,
name.
Ben.
Can you hear this?
Oh,
I was going to
Jesus.
read him. Okay. This jacket. Okay, I picked this up yesterday at Burlington Coat Factory in Grapevine, Texas, and I did not pick this jacket out. I was looking for a jacket, a size, because the jacket I was wearing last week is a little bit long in the sleeves. So I was trying them on. My wife walked in there and she saw this jacket. She said, "Hey, you ought to wear it on your podcast. It's red velvet." And so I bought it.
Doesn't he look like Billy Crystal from back in Saturday Night Live? You look marvelous.
Yeah.
You look marvelous.
It's a nice little jacket. I can't wear it anywhere else, but.
And you know when I talk to you, and you know who you are. Because I wonder, you know what I'm saying to you.
He knows the skit. Okay.
Do you remember?
Don't you remember Mr. T and Hogan?
Yeah.
I love to make the things go bumby, bumby, bumby. You know when you can't see in here, but I can
pop it.
He had them laughing so hard. Mr. T tried so hard not to laugh. Well, I was 15, 14 at the time. I was laughing.
That one and when he was in the movie Running Scared and he did the oh mother, can you put some hot petite marshmallows in my hot cocoa?
That movie is so funny. When they go to Key West, it's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy is the king. I'm bowing down to Andy.
He is.
Well, you know, the cool thing is now that I'm here, my dad has DirecTV. So, like, they have Access TV. So right now, Impact is on.
Oh, yeah.
But then New Japan is on next. So I'm amped up for that.
Access TV? Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to record that. My brother was going to go, the hell recorded all this crap? I got the good stuff, dude. I don't watch Ice Road Truckers. I don't watch that.
And next month, Wrestle Kingdom will be on tape delay on Access TV.
Exactly.
So you'll be able to watch it hours after it airs in Japan.
I won't be able to see it until next year when I'm here.
Right. Oh, you don't have.
It's kind of ironic.
You don't have like the cloud base where you can log onto a website.
I couldn't figure that out even if I wanted to.
It's kind of ironic that Gianni would use the word Dom in this conversation.
Right?
Dom Globe.
Hey, Gianni, just remember, I am your daddy. Anyway.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy, Montreal? Anyway.
But you look marvelous.
You look marvelous.
Gianni, don't worry. I will pet your head and tell you you're pretty. It's okay.
Phil took the day off of Wrestle Kingdom.
That was a 10-foot pole.
I usually do. Well, unless it falls on the weekend, of course. But Wrestle Kingdom is 3 days now.
Yeah, Phil's got some buddies of his that are going over for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go in 2024 or 2025.
Yeah, Phil wants to go over there too. He wants to see it over there live.
Yeah.
I'll show
but
you.
That's crazy the way the tickets are over there, the way you were talking about it.
Yeah, that travel package.
That's crazy.
That puts WWE to shame.
That's on my bucket list.
Yeah. It's bad when it's more affordable to go to Wrestle Kingdom than WrestleMania.
Right?
Yeah, they got good Sapporo beer over there too.
Yeah. My brother told me about it. My younger brother used to live in Japan.
Hate
talk about it.
Hate is such a strong word.
Is he a Bears fan too?
Say that again. Do you want me to send Do you want me to send you the video of the Packers fan getting rolled down the Bears stadium?
Rolled down the Bears stadium.
Leave me alone. You guys took a L. He gave the definition of Packer right there. Are you guys even gonna make the playoffs? No, you're gonna be sitting at home with us. Here, let me dust that seat off next to you, and dust that seat off for you. Don't worry, Aaron to throw 4 interceptions on Sunday.
I know.
It's time for him and Tom to go. It's time for them
him
to
and
go.
Brady are having the same kind of year.
That's what I'm saying. It's time for them to go.
You know what? As long as you keep your little Ohio State quarterback and watching him not do great, I'm all right with that.
He's doing great, though.
I don't know about
that. Japanese toilets are horrifying. I know.
I was listening today when I was in the at the gym, and I was listening to Hogan, and he was telling Andre stories about Japan. Like he would, if you ever heard the legendary stories, like he would crap on the bed because he couldn't fit in the bathroom, or he'd take a dump in the bathtub, and it was like
Oh.
an elephant pooped. And he would call Hogan and go, ha, 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 come down here.
I'm like, no, I'm good, Andre. I'm not.
Well, what he
down
would
there.
do too, and if you read the book, he's like, he would have the Japanese girls in his room, and they'd be screaming, things he was doing, and he'd be calling Hogan like, ha, 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 and you could hear him screaming.
Well, as big as his hands were, all he had to do was use a finger.
Probably bigger than anything they saw.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a video where I stayed the last couple of days. Just give me 1 second.
Did they like that jacket?
You're like Godzilla.
Yeah, I got five phone numbers walking out of the mall.
No, he wore that jacket, and
okay.
people start throwing the keys at him.
Okay, this is where I stayed the last couple of days. And my room overlooked all that, so
beautiful,
cool.
Beautiful.
I'm watching. I'm watching the glorified midget, Jonathan Gresham.
Yeah,
I was gonna use my.
Hey, you can't say midget. You got to say little people.
Yeah,
little people. Yeah. I'm gonna show one more video real quick. If you'll indulge me for just a minute.
I was gonna use my Robin Leach voice.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
This place is so big. Even the animals
I like Gresham's wife.
I was telling these guys before the show started that we stayed on the 4th floor, and you walk out room and walk 75 feet down the hallway to the elevators. You step off the elevator, and this is what you see. This is the restaurant I ate at last night. Just stepped off the elevator, there it is. Walk right into the atrium there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's expensive, but it's nice.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't heard that story.
I have to think now, when I haven't had any liquor, but, I might have.
Anyway, if you're ever down in the Dallas DFW area, check out the Gaylord Texas in Grapevine, Texas. Really, really nice place. We got the rest of you missed the story. I got an free upgrade to the room because the Tulane University football team is there, staying at our resort, and so they had to kick a set up the room we were going to get and upgrade us to the room overlooking that atrium. So we actually got a bonus on that deal.
Pretty cool.
And Tulane's playing USC in the Cotton Bowl. So being a Sooners fan, I hope they kick the crap out of USC.
The game I'm looking forward to is I can't wait to see Saturday night all those Ohio State fans that truly, truly think they got a shot against Georgia.
We'll see. We'll see.
No.
Anything can happen. Did you see what Kansas did last night?
No, I didn't watch. I was drinking.
3 overtimes. They lost, but they went 3 overtimes with who were they playing?
Tough. They played.
He was drinking beer, watching NASCAR.
I'm trying to remember who they were playing, but they took them to the limit and they lost in 3 overtimes.
Oh wow!
They came down for 25. They came up from 25. They were 25 down and came back and tied the game at the end of regulation. Went to 2 overtimes, and third overtime on third overtime they go for the 2-point conversion every time, and the other team made it and Kansas didn't. So I can't remember who they played now.
I don't know. I just I know what's coming up. My team's not in a bowl game this year, the Miami Hurricanes. So I being down here, and I got to repack all my stuff now. Come up, tomorrow night.
Crap! I just realized Oklahoma's playing right now.
Yeah, they are.
Let's go see how they're doing.
By God, it's gonna be a slobber knocker. Anyway.
Yeah. There you go. Let's see.
Oh, I did hear something, Mark. You probably like it. remember that thing the IRS was going to do with the PayPal, the Venmo?
Yes,
and,
yes, I saw that.
They put a hold to it.
They put a hold.
Good, because I went over the $600.
I passed $600 in January.
I think they put it off to what 2024.
Look at it if it's your business and you're getting charged and you're paying on it. They do.
No, eBay. I sell on eBay too. I passed 600. Yeah, because I got that notification like
I left
2
eBay
weeks,
3 years ago.
like 2 weeks into selling on eBay
crap.
in January. I had already hit that $600 threshold.
Oklahoma lost 35-32 to Florida State. Dadgummit.
I will let you guys know today we had the passing of one of the greatest athletes of the 20th century.
Pele.
That's right.
Just heard about it a while ago.
Soccer player ever.
He was my first sports hero. Back when nobody really knew what soccer was.
Everybody wanted to be
10,
Pele.
Number 10.
I'm Pele. Oh no, you're not Pele, but yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Kansas played Arkansas. Kansas played Arkansas. Lost 55-53. 3 overtimes.
Sounds like a
Did you guys see what? Did you see what Texas Tech did last night in their game at the beginning of the game? They did the air raid offense lineup in honor of Mike Leach. They took a delay of game penalty, which was declined, but that was pretty cool.
Good. That was sad.
It was. It was.
Ending.
Uh-oh. More
You
heat.
do it again.
All right, guys.
Oh, geez, you guys are killing me.
Acting, but I wanted to say, hey, guys, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's going on, why I'm going to be going home. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good time. I truly, with everything that went on, I haven't even had Christmas yet.
Wow. I can understand that.
None of the gifts are open. They're still at home under the tree.
Mm-hmm.
I got here 12:30 Christmas morning, and so a half hour into the day, and then I went to see my dad that morning, so I got to see him at Christmas. So today he was sleeping. I didn't get to talk to him. So, but on the plus side, I got his truck tag taken care of.
Right.
That's good. Good.
Yeah, well, down here a lot of them don't speak English, and so I had to go to the office like 3 times because they didn't give me everything I needed every time. Oh, now you need this. Why didn't you give me that this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Bureaucracy.
Glad your wife is doing good, man. Yeah. That's the most important thing.
Give her our best, bro.
Yes.
I will. She don't know any of the wrestling stuff. I mean, she knows a little bit of the wrestling stuff, but she knows when I come up to get on the podcast with you guys, and she always thinks it's funny. She goes, "Oh, I'm losing you again." I'm like, "Yeah, you can." And my
shocked.
goal for her is every now and then I'll get a certain belt that I really like or something. I'm like, "Give it a kiss." She goes, "Get that BS away from me."
I can't believe my wife came up with the idea to buy this jacket. She said, "That'd be perfect for your podcast." I said, "You don't even like my podcast." So I think it'd look good on there.
They surprise you
She
sometimes.
lets you keep those belts in that room. She loves you.
Hey, this goes both ways.
She
but
does.
I always tell my wife when I get a new belt, I said, "Feel how heavy this thing is." She likes it. It works both places.
You're doing it wrong, Richard. You're supposed to tell her which title you're going for tonight.
There you go.
24/7 title.
Right? Yeah, there you go. 24/7.
Oh, nice.
7-Eleven. I-95.
Then I always play a live album in between. So afterwards, there's always applause.
Oh, yeah.
I still say the 24/7 title was funny, and when Nikki missed the trash can was even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said it all right there. Said it all.
That was
I
a
want
fitting
that-
in for that title right
I
there.
want that belt for my collection. I let
That
it
belt
go,
wasn't
and I
even
want to
good
get
enough
it
for the
back.
garbage can.
What was that? Andy, I couldn't hear you.
The belt wasn't even good enough to go in the garbage can.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was a fitting into that title reign.
When they announced that belt and Foley came out and did it, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I thought they were going to do some sort of multimedia or a TV title for all the brands, and but they don't. And there's no TV titles really anymore.
No.
Oh no, there's
W-
not.
W-
Well, the
won't ever do
NWA, but the NWA is not really relevant right now.
New Japan just got one.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
That belt is horrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's
It doesn't even say television on it anywhere.
On the side place, I think it does.
and
does it?
and Russ, you probably seen All Japan's TV title. Their TV title's terrible too.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, All Japan has a TV title.
Isn't the TNT title technically a TV title?
Yes.
Yeah, the women's too.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
supposedly.
Yeah, for each channel.
Technically.
Yeah.
And I, everybody loves those belts. I don't care for the TNT title and the TBS.
I don't either.
I don't like any of AEW's titles.
Oh, I love the world belt.
The world and the tags are pretty good.
I like the 6-man tag.
The trio.
Yeah, I like the trio.
Those are nice. Yeah, they're not bad.
The belts Ring of Honor had before they went to the crap they use now, they were amazing because Dave and Reggie did them. They were high-end and very nice. The stuff they got now, I know Wildcat, and I like Andrew. He's a good guy. They suck.
The All Atlantic title, I'm still trying to figure that out.
I don't want to.
I think everybody
love the
is.
belt.
Yeah.
Love the belt, but I can't figure out the
good looking belt.
countries.
Title doesn't.
Yeah.
But I can't tell if it's the women's title or the All Atlantic title. If they look the same.
Exactly.
Right?
Well,
they do.
Exactly.
Well, I get that, but the confusion is why do they put Pacific countries on an All Atlantic title?
Because it's Tony Khan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mr. Mark.
Okay, I take it back. That All Atlantic, I actually like that one.
And Tony does too.
Let's put China on the All Atlantic title. That'd be great. I mean, China's not in the Atlantic.
Somebody needs to put his face on what's his name's
The idea.
face coming through the door. Kramer's face. Put Tony Khan's face as he's coming through the door.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Got a new title design.
Giddy up.
Yeah, Jordan Grace. I met her at the Arnold last year. She walked by me, and in my opinion, I thought she was far better looking than on TV. She's just so little.
And they kind of dumb her down on TV.
I kind of don't like she lost all that, a lot of that weight.
Well, she's bodybuilding, I think, too now. So.
Yeah, that's what
big time
doing.
bodybuilding.
And then Gresham, who I think is an incredible wrestler, but dude, he makes Rey Mysterio look like a giant.
True.
Oh yeah.
He's incredibly talented. You can't deny that. And again, not everything is about size. But
that's what she said.
You guys.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I got the dog going off in the background. I'll be right back.
All right.
None of you guys are as blessed as me, so with that, with my All Atlantic title. Anyway, and Ben's already jealous because I got 13 titles and he don't have any of my own. We got one or 4.
Uh-oh.
I think the Bears have 5 or 6. I think.
Keep going.
Do they have more than that?
Keep going.
I think the Giants have 8.
Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome back.
Rich
got 3 minutes left of the show, guys.
Microphone and stuff. Hey, this is me, Rich, right here in Waxy 107.
Hey, the way I feel the last couple of days, I'm lucky if I got energy. No, the dog was going over. The wife was using the dustbuster, and I guess he doesn't like it, so he was like growling at it and barking real loud at it. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Richard's sitting there looking like, go ahead, caller, you're on the air.
You're on the hair.
Yeah, my old dog Jack, when my wife would be blow drying her hair, she would blow and he would just sit there. She would take the vacuum when she had it could vacuum him, and he'd let her do it.
Oh, this dog, he wants to eat the vacuum.
Yeah, that's my one dog. He tries to bite it.
I mean, he goes into attack mode. The hair on his back stands up.
Yeah. His hackles get up there. Yeah, Bodie gets that way. So I'm going to sign off, guys. Thanks for having me on again. I just want to let you guys know what's going on again. And I'll be home Saturday night. I know a couple of guys that asked me about a few of the belts I have. And that's something else too. And I had a discussion about this the other day. If you got no money, don't waste somebody's time.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm getting tired of asking me for pictures, backs of belts, and then you want to haggle over $10. Or you don't want to pay because you don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
That's a subject of a couple of posts today in different groups.
Yeah. Ben and I have talked about that before.
And the ghosting.
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me know if you don't. No, the low balling is terrible.
That's ridiculous.
I don't mind the low balling as much, but here's the thing. Well, and I say this with respect to everybody. You're not going to be able to outwork me. I've done this for too long. I know I know what's what. Don't try to tell me, oh, the artwork's not correct. And I mean, if you got time to look at all that artwork, you ain't taking care of your woman. You know,
That's
they want
true.
to go crazy on all that stuff and about, oh, there's inaccuracies. And you know what? 99 people out of 100, as me and Ben has said, ain't going to ever notice it. And if you notice it that bad, and it's that bad, if it's bad, that's one thing. But if it, you know, come on. Yeah, I've had all the original stuff in my house. And I don't get crazy over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it happens.
You know, because
we could do a whole episode over that.
Right. I mean, in the end, it's gonna sit on a shelf.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's gonna sit on the shelf in a lot of virgins' households. So there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm only a reborn virgin.
There you go.
Well, once we're all married, it grows back. You know, that's what happens.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is
well,
it
with
true
that,
if
we
you don't use it, you lose it?
That's right.
No.
Here's the one thing I can say. I think Mark is the only one of us that has the belts in his bedroom.
Hey, I envy the man.
Oh, I got a few.
He's my hero.
Lane, you got one in there too?
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Right. Gotta be well prepared for a title defense, right?
There you go.
Maybe
24/7 time.
Mark, your wife's got an ear. You can't hear me, right?
Yeah.
She can hear me?
No. She's in
Okay.
No.
So at least when Mark gets done, he can look up and go, the champ is here.
This is why I won't own a 24/7 title, because I have to be watching over my shoulder at all times. So
get rolled up. Yeah.
Rolled up, yeah.
With that being said.
So on that note,
I've seen New Japan on TV.
Yeah. On that note, we'll say good night for now, and we'll see you next year.
Next
year.
2023. So before we go, I want to thank everybody for making the 2022 a great year. All our viewers, all of our group members. Let's keep growing the group. We're close to 2,000 members. So let's get to 2,000 in 2023. So
there you go.
So on behalf of Richard, Andy, Lane, Ben, and Rusty, and James, who was here earlier, I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. And be sure to join us next week. Ben, stick around after the credits are over.
Hey, Russ, give the wife the love and prayers.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah. Well,
give it love to your wife.
I'll text all of y'all when I get back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Take care.
Safe travels.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Good night.
Bye, guys.